I'm sure I'm not the only one who isn't happy with the state of Cartoon Network right now. It has just become so stale, and it's just basically reruns of Teen Titans Go that it's just gone downhill. So I thought I would make a video explaining how this channel can be saved and be brought back to its glory days. And by the way, if anyone from Cartoon Network is watching, I really hope you take the time to listen to what I have to say, as I truly do want to see this channel succeed. Starting with more variety. If you look at the scheduling of Cartoon Network now, it mostly consists of reruns of Teen Titans Go, and along with a few other shows. But I'm sure that most of us can agree that it needs more variety in its scheduling. Cartoon Network should start airing its older cartoons again. It would be cool to see, and the channel would also gain a lot of attraction. We should see shows like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Flapjack, Chowder, Teen Titans, Justice League, Regular Show, Billy and Mandy, Camp Lazlo, Ben 10, Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, My Gym Partner's a Monkey, Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Time, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack, The Secret Saturdays. I mean, I could go on, and of course we can't forget that they have to throw in a handful of Hanna-Barbera shows. Next up, they just gotta have better bumpers. Another thing Cartoon Network used to thrive in was the old bumpers, which were cool segments that would air in between the shows. Now, I was too young for the Powerhouse era, but those bumpers were really creative. Cartoon Network City was also an era I didn't get to quite witness, but that was also when Cartoon Network was at its peak. I mostly grew up with the 2008 era, but even then I do still remember enjoying that era in the Cartoon Network timeline. So just having more creative bumpers would make the channel so much better. We could even have something similar to the Powerhouse era make a comeback, or even another version of Cartoon Network City. Or maybe instead of Cartoon Network City, it's a Cartoon Network World, and it's just all the various characters from nearly every Hanna-Barbera cartoon, or just a Cartoon Network original, just doing random stuff. I also really like the groovies that would play, and these groovies are little music videos that consisted of our favorite cartoon characters, and they were really cool, and some of the songs were actually really good.
I got a secret formula. It's just a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret, so keep it on the low. If I tell you, make sure nobody knows.
Now, this may sound like a nitpick, but going back to the original checkerboard logo would be cool. But, at the same time, having the logo evolve is probably the better plan. But, I don't know, I never got to see the checkerboard logo when it was on TV, so it would be cool to see it make a comeback. I mean, that's all I really have to say. I mean, as you can see, it's not hard to fix this channel. I didn't have a whole lot written down. I mean, it wouldn't really take much to make this all happen. Now, I'm not an expert at running a TV channel, so maybe it is way more complicated than I think, and I should really be careful on what I'm saying, but, I just want this channel to thrive, and I hope that Cartoon Network listens to this and considers making a solid comeback. And before I go, if you haven't checked out my Boomerang video, please do. There are a few good points I make that prove why the channel should go back to its old ways. I said it in my Boomerang video, and I'll say it again in this video. It's not too late. We could still see Boomerang go back to its old ways, and we could see the old Boomerang come back. We could still see Cartoon Network become good again. At the end of the day, I just want the best for not only this channel but Boomerang as well. And I hope that we can one day see both channels back to its prime days. I'm sure there are more options of what could fix this channel that I probably missed out on, so if you have any ideas, be sure to comment them down below, and as always, take care.